Hi there, this is Mark at MAS Audio, and today we're doing another video on the Sync 2 system in the Ford Focus, and also it's fitted to other Fords, but this one is another Ford Focus we're doing. This is just a follow-up to our first experimental video when we first tried this update to give a car radio navigation. Wasn't sure in that video whether it was going to work or not because we did have some issues, but we're on our second one now, so we're hoping that everything will go smoothly again with this one, and thought we'd give you a walkthrough on each step and what we have to do. Equipment that we need for this is one of these. This is the Obdd connector, which has got the high-low switch on, and it's just a USB connector to the other end, and that will go into our laptop, and that will talk to FORScan and enable us to actually switch on the sat-nav function. There is a software update as well which you need to find on the internet, and the one we've actually found has the navigation update on it as well, so there isn't a separate navigation software step in this video. So we'll get right to it. Now, the first thing you want to check, if you go to your settings menu, this one always confuses me, but it's help, it's not in software license, it's in system information there, and you can see this line here. So the software version 308.15128 EA. So the EA is the European models. If you've got an American car, I think it comes up NL, and some other letters as well, depending on which region. But you must get the software for the region you're in, because otherwise it won't work. So if we come out of that now, what we're going to do, we've got our memory stick, we're going to put that in to our USB socket, and that is going to start the installation of the software. So we'll just let that run through.
Please keep your vehicle running not in accessory mode throughout the entire update installation. If you choose to upgrade your vehicle while idling in your driveway, make sure your vehicle is not in an enclosed space such as a garage during this time. Additionally, always make sure airflow under the vehicle is not blocked by tall grass, snow or any other obstruction.
Okay, there we go. Car is telling us off not to do certain things, but we're in a nice open area. There's no grass or snow or dogs or cats or anything under the car, so we should be good to go. And we'll just hit OK on the screen, and we'll let that run and do its installation. Now, if the screen goes blank, don't panic, just let it do its thing, don't interrupt it, turn the car on and off, or freak out, think you've damaged it. Just let it do its thing. It will stay blank for a few seconds there, and then it will come up to the next image screen, which is this one here, you can see now. Right, as you can see, the screen has gone blank. Like before, just let it do its thing and just wait, don't turn anything off, and as you see, the screen will come back up and it will carry on doing some more updates.
You have successfully updated your sync software to Gen 2 version 3.8. Please do not remove your USB device until after you press OK on the final installation complete message after this message.
Right, okay. So we're at this stage, although it does say it's updated it to 3.8, but the software it's updated to is 3.10. But we'll check that in a minute. I don't know why it gives that message. Right, so that's the second installation complete message. So now we can remove our USB. So let's go to the home screen. And at the moment you will see that nothing has changed yet. But if we go to settings and then the help at the bottom there, system information at the top here, you will see now that software has changed now, so it says 3.10.16180.EA, so it's EA for Europe again. This is obviously, we're in the UK, so that number may look different if you're in another country or in the States, anything like that. So now we need to do the next step, which we've got to connect our ODB module to the car. So we will just stop the engine for the moment. I'm leaving the radio on. We don't need that running anymore. We do need our ignition on though, so you need to have the dash, so the warning lights are on in your dash to do that. Now obviously there's loads of people who've put posts on how to do FORScan updates and things like that. I'll just see if I can just turn the camera around just to show you what we're going to be doing. Right, I'm not sure I'm going to get you to see this because I've mounted the camera to watch what that's doing. Let's have a look. I'll just pull this off here for a second. around. Oh, these things are quite tough, and try and get them back off again. Right, okay, so we've got FORScan loaded up, so we have to click the connect at the bottom of the screen there, and we do have the double connector. Then you've got to select what gearbox, so this is a manual. So need to select sync 2. So now it will just read through the car. Okay, so yes, we do have that switch. So it's asking it to switch over to the next position. So I'll just show you where that is. The Obdd Connect is just down here. And we just need to flip this switch that way. Okie dokie. So we hit OK. Okay, we will save that profile. It's always good to save a backup just in case you do anything wrong. So now we need to go to the configuration and programming, which is this icon that looks like a little processor thing just here. Then we want to go to APIM as built format, and then you want to click the play button at the bottom there. So we need to change our connector switch back again. Let's just lean over and grab that quickly. Okay, so it gives you a warning not to mess with it and things like that. And then you get this screen. Now this screen everybody's probably seen before, and you need to go to the second character on the second row down, which is 7D00102. So currently this one says 001C, that's got to be 041C. So once you've changed that to a 4, write that information. And it asks you to turn the ignition on and off. But the system reboots anyway. So let's just pop the camera back up here so you can see what's going on the screen again. I just pulled the leg off my mount. That was clever. That's fine, put it back in. Right. So now you'll see the screen. When you save that, it reboots the system. Now the next step, you need your memory card again. I'm just going to exit the programming system as well. Shut FORScan down, disconnect the unit from the car. Actually, I'll leave that Obdd connector in there for now. So all I'll do now is just delete those files that we used a minute ago to do the update, and we are going to get our navipatch.png file, and I'm going to copy that to the memory card or USB stick. Right, so we put the memory stick in the slot there. And then what we do is we go, where is it, settings. And just make sure the camera's on and you can see what's going on. Yep, so settings and display. So once you're on display, edit wallpaper. You click add at the top right. It tells you what files you can upload. So USB 1, navipatch.png. So it's now saved that to the sync device. So we come back out and we click that image. You click unlock and it says Navi unlocked. So now you don't need to save that. You can just come out of that screen, go back to the home screen. Once you've done that, go back into settings and let's just go to the settings list there and system, and you want to go all the way to the bottom to master reset. So we'll remove our USB device and we will do a master reset. While that's doing that, the next thing you'll need is your map card. And be ready to put that in the SD card slot. Okay, so the screen comes back on and says it's performing the system maintenance. Okay, and now this is the point where you will see the changes. So you've now got insert nav SD card at the top here. The information that was there is now down here. And if we go into settings, oh hang on, it's given us a message, navigation SD card error. Obviously we haven't put it in there yet, so let's pop our SD card in the slot. And the logo at the top then changes to navigation. So if we just go into settings, go to help, system information, we can now see, as well as the added software we did earlier, you've now got navigation application version, in this case 5676. So if we come back out, go to the home screen, it now knows where we are, our address, so we click navigation at the top. Gives you a little warning about being the utilisation of the navigation is the responsibility of the driver. Read your instruction manual. You don't need to do that. Don't read instructions. And there we go, there's the map. So the navigation has now loaded. You can input your destinations at the top, and that's it. So it knows where we are, even knows the speed limit of the road, and that's it. That's the update finished from start to finish there. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it helps some of you if you have attempted this or want to attempt this, and that's it really. Another successful update and converted to navigation. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.